Hi everyone, I am so excited to introduce you to our upgraded single sign-on experience. Our SSO is a one-stop shop that's going to take you to your district resources, and it's just going to be such a time saver. So let's check it out. What you'll want to do is in your favorite modern web browser, head to sso.ems-isd.net, or you can go to the district website, click Staff, and then click the link to the SSO Portal. Just a quick note for our returning staff. If you go to that web address and you get a scary message about this could be unsafe, what I encourage you to do is go back to the district website, use the link on the staff homepage, and you should get right to this. One more thing I'm going to suggest to everyone before we sign in is that you save this page as a bookmark. So save it as a bookmark into your browser, as a favorite, save it as a shortcut on your desktop if you want to. But this is going to be a time saver because then you don't have to remember what the address is to type it in, and you don't have to go back to the district web page and get the link. Just save this for quick and easy access. Now let's go ahead and sign in with your district username and password. The first time you sign in, be prepared to wait for a few seconds because it's building out all of these apps. But you'll notice I've been in a few times and it loads really quickly for me, even though I have lots of apps. This is also a good time to point out that I'm going to have some apps that you don't have, and you're going to have some apps that I don't have. These are all based on our needs for our particular positions in the district. Students are going to see things that are a little bit different than what you see. That just makes sense. Now, I love the fact that I can customize this just for me. So much like a smartphone or a tablet, I can rearrange these apps. So I know I'm going to leave Canvas near the top. I'm going to move Eduphoria, and I think I'm going to move Office 365 up here because those are just applications I'm in and out of all day long. Another thing I like to point out is that there are lots of apps here that are student programs that I need access to occasionally, but not regularly. So I can group them together, much like I would a smartphone or an iPad, by just dragging an app on top of another. So I'm going to put these in this folder, and I don't really like it being called new folder, so I'm going to right click and edit it, and I'm going to rename this student programs. I think you can see how easy it's going to be for you to customize the apps to work best for you. You can also add apps by clicking this plus or right-clicking anywhere on here and clicking Add App. And what this does is it opens up a library of a bazillion, I haven't counted them all, but it feels like that, a bazillion ready-to-go apps. Now, you should know that just because you see them in this library does not mean that our district subscribes to them or that you have an account with them. These are just all the available apps that are ready to go. So I could search for Kahoot, and I could find it, and I could just click it right here and add. Now, because it has the little locking symbol, that means the first time I go to it, it's going to ask for the username and password that I've created to get into Kahoot. And then it will remember it for me, which that's the great thing, but you saw how easy it was to add that. You can even add links to sites that are not in that giant library of things. So if there's a website that you go to regularly, then you can add that as your own app. So there's so much more we can do with this upgraded SSO experience, but I'm going to stop there for now. I want you to be sure that you've signed in successfully. I want you to spend some time organizing those apps, and just wait. We're going to give you lots more information about it this year.